I'm Chris with NowGold.com, and with the variety of gold buyers available on the internet, you might be questioning who you should choose to do business with. The truth is, there are vast differences between the various online gold buyers. First off, is it a legitimate business or an online scam? The vast majority of online gold buyers are legitimate businesses, most of which are licensed in their respective states. For example, NowGold.com is a licensed second-hand precious metal dealer in the state of Florida. Only use a licensed precious metal dealer and you'll always have the law on your side. Another way to tell if an online gold buyer is legitimate is to do a Google search for their name, especially their business name. If the company is a ripoff, you'll find out pretty quickly. When it comes to looking for feedback, no news is good news. Take a look at onlinegoldscam.com to see community feedback on some well-known websites. How much cash for gold will you get? Every online gold buyer tries to distinguish themselves by claiming to pay more, but the truth is most cash for gold websites pay just about the same as everybody else online. However, you'll find that the online gold buyers consistently pay more than local gold buyers. Because online gold buyers do a higher volume, they can afford to have tighter profit margins than the local pawn shop or jewelry store. With that said, there are a few unscrupulous companies that will pay out very low amounts. For 14 karat gold, considering all the operating costs, the typical online gold buyer will pay anywhere from 45 to 65% of melt value. There are, however, some places that will try to pay you as little as 20% of melt value. At NowGold.com, we pay out on the high side. Our goal is to have satisfied customers giving us great feedback in the online community. You'll find that by doing a Google search, some companies have lots of complaints about low payouts. You'll want to stay away from them. What about fraud or theft? Fraud is really not a big problem in the industry for online gold buyers. When you're ready to sell your gold, just make sure you use a licensed dealer and you'll probably be all right. Again, there are a few bad apples spoiling the bunch. You'll want to do a little research on the company to make sure they do not have a history of ripping off their customers. How fast will I get paid? When it comes to the timeline for getting cash for gold, NowGold.com really does stand head and shoulders above the rest. Here is a comparison. Now Gold timeline day 1. Go to NowGold.com and fill out the form. Print out a shipping label, pack up your items according to the instructions, drop off your gold at the nearest FedEx or post office. Day 2, if you choose overnight delivery, we will receive your items by 10:30 a.m. the next morning. We process your package and you can choose to have us make a direct deposit into your bank account the very same day. Who would you choose? Cash for Gold timeline. Day 1. Go to Cash for Gold and fill out the form. Day 3. They eventually get around to sending you a jewelry return pack. Day 5. You receive the jewelry return pack in the mail. You can now pack up your items and ship them out. Day 8. Cash for Gold receives your items and starts to process them. Day 9. Cash for Gold sends you a check in the mail. Day 12. You receive the check in the mail from Cash for Gold. If you're happy with the payment, you deposit the check into your account. Day 15. The check clears and now you can spend the money. The bottom line is more customers choose NowGold.com because we pay top dollar for your gold and we pay you quicker than lightning. It's that simple. See you next video.